Awaited federal Real ID requirement takes effect tomorrow.
That means travelers will need a Real ID or another approved form of identification to fly or enter federal government buildings. 5 on your side's Megan Kernan is at Lambert with what it means for your travel plans.
And if you don't have a Real ID or another accepted form of ID like a passport, you could be in for some delays. A spokesperson for TSA tells me that they're recommending people to arrive at least 3 hours early. We talked to people at the Maplewood DMV today, some who got in and out and others who waited hours.
2 hours later, we're still here, so yeah, it's been a process.
Long lines and plenty of paperwork. People are racing to meet the Real ID deadline.
As long as you have all your stuff, you're fine, but it's the process of getting everything together that's burdensome.
Many say the real challenge is getting all the documents right.
It's been ridiculous.
The whole process has been difficult, but making sure that the mail pieces were correct was the most difficult thing. I think now that we have it all settled, after 3 days of trial and error, it's finally working out.
To get a Real ID, you'll need to bring your birth certificate or passport, proof of your social security number, 2 pieces of mail with proof of your address, like a utility bill, and a marriage license if your name has changed.
Such a hassle if you're a woman, because if you don't have your name changed and all of the information there, it really gets to be a hassle.
We don't want people to be dismayed when they get there and they don't have everything that they need. Don't be stressed out. I'm sure you have the documents at home. You just have to gather them all together and get to the DMV.
If you don't have a Real ID and you're flying, TSA recommends arriving 3 hours early, just in case you have to go through extra screening.
Of course, if you got an early flight out, that's going to be even more time that you're going to have to be there, and it's just a hassle.
For those who've gotten their Real IDs, it's a sigh of relief.
I'm just glad I'm through the process.
It has been an unnecessary step overall, but I am glad to have it done with.
Back here at TSA, if you don't have a Real ID, the head of Homeland Security says you could be sent to a different line or have extra screenings. If you are flying and still need a Real ID, give yourself a few weeks of wiggle room, because it takes about a week or so for it to be mailed, and your temporary one that you get won't be accepted here. Live at Lambert, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.